and me learning basically how to make my videos look filthy. Because I feel like if you from Rania, you can tell if it's a filthy video or not. From now on, that's how you shoot.
Oh, man.
How you living, man?
Chilling. So, you want to start by telling everybody where you're from?
All right, man. What's up, y'all, boy? My name is Joey Lenz from the Holy City, man. From Charleston, South Carolina, West Ashley to be exact.
It's about, the aura of where you're from and, what made you want to, pick up a camera and capture what's around you.
Um, Really coming like growing up, it kind of was like a natural thing because like my mom was really like the creative person, so it was like really she was the person who like always was like helping anybody out, like whoever needed like anything for merch or whatever, like she was the go-to person. But like seeing that growing up, I was always into like taking pictures and not even knowing, like this was before like people were like coming out the cut to become photographers. Like I was just taking pictures of my homeboys because I was like seeing it like that's a dope angle. Let me take this picture real quick, you know? But when it came to like high school and shit, I was taking pictures and then like just from freestyling and sitting at the lunch table with Montreal, David Brown, David Campbell, and everybody just, sitting there and like we record. Like this is when like the iPods just started getting cameras. So it was like we recording this shit on iPods, like little iPod Nanos, whatever. So it's like I always wanted to like record them and basically like make vlogs of it before I even knew what a vlog was. Like this is probably right when I started watching like day-to-day Wiz Khalifa videos. And I got all these artists around me. Like I'm growing up from around all these artists. Like I grew up with Long Money Phil. Like I grew up with LaFred. Like so it's like I grew up with a lot of these artists and shit. So it's like I've been around people. Like I've been on, I helped on sets with Dirty Dave back in the day. Like so I've been around all this shit.
You posted a video. I think you deleted it. It was a picture when you were a kid. You were like singing or rapping or something.
Yeah. So that was just it's funny because I called Montreal about it. LaFrey, I called him about it before I even posted it. But I found this video. Like that was a video in 6th grade. We had to make a rap song about like one of the like the mine was the digestive system, so I had to make a whole rap about the digestive system and choose like a song to basically like remix it from. But that wasn't really me doing nothing into the stuff. But what was crazy is my mom, if you got a chance to listen to the video where my mom said keep going, she could just cut it. She knew about editing videos before I even knew, like before I was even taking pictures. So it was like to see that, it was like wow, like she was ahead of filthy videos, like yeah. But that's funny that you brought that up because this is like, yeah, that was just some shit just to, just to post just to be on some funny shit.
Are there any artists that you feel it would be fun to work with or that you want to work with one day?
Um, Man, I've always wanted to work with Currency. Like, just like growing up, I feel like my style with shooting and stuff, I feel like Currency would definitely, like, uh, he definitely would. I feel like our styles would be somewhat like of a like clash together that would do some dope shit. But I always wanted to work with him just from seeing him on stages and shit. Uh, Currency, like I'm going with like people who I've like always like back in the day when I first started videos. I'm like, yo, I want to do these videos. Like, so I'm gonna say like Currency, Wale, uh, Wiz Khalifa, like, but like to get into like real like, but I want to like I'm wanting to work with anybody who like can bring a vision to the table, because it's like I'm not gonna be, you know, whoop whoop trying to like just shoot some regular shit. Cause it's like if I'm gonna shoot with them type of people, I'm not gonna be like, all right, pull up to Charleston and I got some locations. No. We really gonna be on some like movie shit. Like I'll definitely bring my whole team into that shit. Like it wouldn't just be me. It would definitely have my whole team behind it. Um, it would definitely bring like a whole like different vision to the shit. Cause it's like what we got is definitely overlooked what me and my team have. But it's also being looked at kind of like behind the bush type shit. So it's like they watching what we doing, but at the same time they trying to take it, but not fuck with us. They just trying to take what they can. But artists, like I feel like it just be like depending on the artist. I feel like I could really just get in my bag with any artist, but at the same time, I'd have to fuck with their music. It's deeper than that, getting that check. Like I feel like if I'm really supposed to be creative with the shit, then all right, let me get creative. Give me a song that I could actually like get creative with.
Kind of my process as well. I actually have to, fuck with your music in order for me to be like, yo, let's try to get an interview going. And
Exactly. Be like, you don't really got much questions to ask them because it's like, all right,
questions, and then it's over. That's not really much, but
exactly. I took my whole garage and I just, had fake blood up everywhere. Shit. I had this right here.
when you're in this process of, trying to find ideas for a video, is you know, does the location immediately pop up as well? Because that's a crucial part of, a video, obviously. So is the location the first thing that pops up, or is it?
Nah, nah. I think it's more of like the idea of the story. Like more of a theme that I think of. Like, all right, boom. Now, where can I do this type shit? Like, all right, boom. Like, if I don't got a location, I'll be like, all right, let me go see if I got a similar location around town, or can I go find a location? But shit, I got locations in Atlanta and in LA that I need to take more. What is it? I need to take more advantage of because they got a lot. Like LA, they got a lot of stuff, and it's just like some of the people ain't really wanting to go out there, which is understandable because But at the same time, it's like I still feel like I need to go certain places to try. I want to, shooting shit because it's like it's part of the budget, but it's like certain people like I fuck with them and be like, all right, shit.
How much did you, typically charge? Is it different for, friends, family, vice versa?
It starts really with like what do you want, but like for me to come out and shoot a music video, like I need $500. Like that's just like I need $500 to walk out of my house with my camera and shoot a video for you, and edit that shit. Like I'm not just shooting that shit, I'm editing that shit, and you getting you getting like a 7 to 10 day turnaround. It's like you want the shit quicker. It's a rush fee. You want more than what I'm offering? Like you want the drone package? All right, boom. Like a lot of people like just throwing everything. Oh yeah, I'll do everything for you. Or like I'll bring the drone in, no charge or this, that, and the third. It's like I didn't buy all this shit for me to not get charged. But I ain't gonna be doing all this crazy shit. Like if it's more time consuming edits that you want than like the regular edits that I'm doing and shit, like some specific shit that is like it's gonna take me more time, then you gonna get charged more. If you want shit like say to speak, you want behind the scenes pictures, shot by Dev. All right, boom. That's $150 right there for the shoot. Be like, all right, boom. So now you got behind the scenes pictures for your video. Devin, shot by Dev. The picture's gonna come out crisp. Boom. So I pay him. I don't pocket nothing from that because I don't need nothing from that because as long as my team's eating, I'm good because I know I'm getting paid. I know he come out, he's getting paid. I got Ephraim, your boy E Dollars. If y'all haven't checked him out, y'all definitely need to check him out. He on some different shit, and it's like I always wanted to I always want to indulge into that different shit that he's into, but it's like maybe that shit wasn't meant for me. It was meant for him to be in that bag and for me to be in my bag and for us to collide.
One thing that you've been talking about for, the majority of the interview really has been, your team and how great your team is. So, um, from your experiences with your team so far, what do you think the major key is to, forming a great team?
Like the people who I surround myself with, they not around just to be around. Like they around because they actually put in work. They don't ask for work. Like Ephraim never asked for work. Like he pulled up and he worked. And it's not like he even pulled up. He found random pictures, or he found pictures on my Instagram and made a commercial. Like he didn't even take the pictures. He had nothing to do with this shit. So the fact that he came and did some shit, like he did an assignment that wasn't even his to begin with, like that was just some shit. Oh, I did this shit for you, bro. Hope you fuck with it. What? Like I'm definitely fucking with shit like that.
So we talked about, working with a good team, working with amazing people. Have you ever worked with anybody that, you're like, ah, shit, like, I don't want to work with this dude again, or it was just, a difficult task just to finish, just
Yeah,
because they were bombarding you or hounding you or
yeah,
whatever?
definitely, definitely. And we ain't got to speak too much on it, but definitely, definitely,
Names or anything.
definitely. There's definitely a good handful of people.
What was that one out of the box moment that you had that kind of, I don't know, changed how you worked or improved your your abilities to edit and make videos?
What was that one thing? I wouldn't even. Okay, one thing is my experience, and it's not just on one set. It's just my entire experience. Like just like having experience. Like before I had any experience in editing, I didn't know what I was doing. Like the more experience that I am, the more familiar I get with the purpose of certain effects and like how to tweak them and stuff. Be like, wow, like when I don't have videos to edit, I'll freestyle effects on videos and just really just kind of like, take old crucial clips and then really just like, let's see what this effect looks like on here. Cause it's not like I'm about to post it or nothing, but if it's raw, it's some shit that we're going to put in the next video.
Is there anything that you do other than this? You have a hidden talent.
Do I have a hidden talent?
You have a hidden
Oh
talent. You still
man.
rap?
I used to rap, man. I was just joking with the homeboys earlier, talking about I'm gonna drop a tape, but I think I'm a bullshit around and just like do it, drop a tape, just cause it's like one, why not? It's 2020. But when I drop, it'll be 2021, obviously. But it's really
Rap.
more so like opening new like things, trying new things out. Buddha, shut the hell up,
Yeah,
dog.
I'm about to say he just said you can rap.
Nah, but so it's like it's really like trying to like find ways to like heal with certain shit, because it's like I don't feel like I could talk about certain stuff, but I feel like when a beat come on, like I'll just start rapping. And it's like I used to rap all the time just for fun. Like my homeboys know I can rap, but it's like I never took that shit serious. And it's like I always used to get on myself about being like, damn, I don't even rap. Like, why don't I rap?
So at this point, with what you're doing, how would you describe the evolution of your work from when you first started to now?
Monumental, definitely. Like I really feel like my creative side is comfortable enough with the artists that I work with to allow me to be more creative.